All right, thank you for joining me. Today, I'm Trevor Priggy. Today I'm going to do a blocking in of some a painting. It's a kind of a seascape. It's an intercoastal waterway down on Daytona Beach, Ponce Inlet, New Smyrna Beach area, on the Halifax. All right, let's get started. So, the paints I have out are Titanium Bluff, or Titan Bluff rather, Sap Green, Teal, Payne's Gray, Cadmium Yellow, Cadmium Red, Ultramarine Blue, and Titanium White. Okay, I think today we'll start up at the top. I've got to wet our canvas first. It's always a better idea to stand. Probably cut off my head though. But you're not interested in seeing me. Work in the water a little bit. And we'll keep our water bottle handy because we're going to need it. All right. Got my ultramarine blue, got my titanium white, a little bit of the teal. Let's make some sky. I'm going to throw in a little bit of the Payne's Gray as well. I like to paint the edges in the acrylic phase. that way I don't have to do it later. But it gives a it needs an underpainting as well. Mixing more paint. Just kind of doing a X motion here. There's different ways you can lay down paint. You choose the way you want to do it. This is just underpainting. Want to leave it all streaky. Gives more dimension to the painting. So the sky is going to be the top third. And there's a tree line on the water, and the water kind of comes around to the right. You can see that it kind of comes around to the right. A lot of beach area, some bushes on the left side. Well, that's not the color I like. What I'm doing here is just covering all the white up. It won't take long. Covering all the white, and I'm blocking in the major structures. I want that to be a little bit more gray. So I'm going to make a gray with my Payne's Gray, titanium white, and then mix that into here. I don't overmix. I don't want to mix it too much. The underpainting is the furthest back thing. Once you get to oils, which is what I do, you can do everything in acrylic. I choose not to. It's a little bit more blue. That's the ultramarine and the teal. All right, I'll leave that like that. Next, I'm going to put in the water. And the water is nearly the same color. Actually, it's dark in the middle here, and then it gets lighter as it comes towards the. So here, it's going to come like this. So it goes all the way. It comes to a third right there. And that's where the bushes are. And all this is water. Bushes, water. So, let's see here. I just want it a little bit darker. I'm going to add a little bit of green to the color that we already made. See what that does. A little too green. More blue. That's about the color. This is that blue, green, and teal all mixed together. The horizon goes all the way back like that. The actual horizon has trees in it, which I'll show you in a second. But let's leave that color even darker. I'm going to add a little bit of the Payne's Gray to it. Push back the color even further. Make it look more in the distance. Like that. Alright, then as I bring it forward, add some more of the teal and the blue to it. It's actually really light, isn't it? Let's start with this. Let's see what happens. So then I need to wet the canvas again. Oh, there we go. I just need to add a little bit of yellow to it. As I bring it forward, add more yellow. Bringing it forward, add a little bit more yellow. A little bit too much. Add some blue. Add some more teal to that, straight up into the teal. Mix it right on there. All right, now then, get a different brush. I'm going to put in the sand. I have that Titan Bluff color. Start to use with sand. I'm going to wet this down first, though. That's not water. That's alcohol. Use the water. All right, water. Got my Titan Bluff here. I'm going to go into this bushy area a little bit. the sand or the water, the shore. Oh, don't want to do that though. It'll get covered up. This isn't the color that's going to be. I'm just blocking in the color right now. I'll add a little bit of white to it, actually. A bit of the titanium white. That's where the bushes are at. I don't need to do that. But I will put it in there just like that. Okay. That kind of... Alright, we got sand. Sides here. Okay. Going to the side. Go back to my other brush. Paint the sides. All right. Okay. I was thinking what I want to do next. Oops, it's the wrong color. I used the wrong brush. This is more drier sand. It's way more white, but it's not that white. Yeah, that's got it. With the oil paints, I'll put in little footprints, and we'll do where the water meets the shore, where water meets the water meets the land. Is that how the song goes? You can see we're blocking it in. The green, I think I will leave for the oil paint. I'll leave the rest for the oil paint. Putting in the skyline, putting in all the little waves, the different colors. Just getting a good idea of where everything is at. This blended a little bit. And we'll get the oil painting started in no time. I'm going to get the other side here, but I'm going to wait till it dries a little bit, the bottom part. But anyway, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to check out my website. It is on the page. Go and take a look. Trevor Friggy Art. Thanks for joining me.